Shalom to the elect of Israel, to the whole flock of Israel, you Hebrew Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, West Indians, and Asians. Got to give all praise and glory to Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua, the Most High, the Heavenly Father. His Hebrew name is Yahweh. Not Yahweh, not Jehovah, not God, not Elohim, not Most High, not Lord, not Yah, not Jah, not Ahaya, not Allah, not Abba, not Yahuwah. It's Yahweh. And its only begotten Son name in the Hebrew is Yahushua. Not Yahshua, not Yeshua, not Jesus Christos, not Jesus Christ, not Serapis Christos, not Yeshaya, not Yehoshua, not Yahusha. It's Yahushua. So we gotta give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushua, Bahashim Rikah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the bishop and elders, a great minister, who well, who teach well, who are the apostles and elders of all of Israel, whether accepted or not. In a sincere salutation to all the occupant, pushing this truth, of believing this truth to the full ends of the earth, the entire world. Shed light to the hopeful elect. Shalom to the Akwath while listening learning. If your sisters while listening learning. Coming into the lesson, truth, facts, faith, and edification. Another daily edification, Lord, which better find. So I titled this lesson, There is nowhere to hide from the Lord. And I had a different title I was going to do a lesson on. But I saw this article, which has just popped up. It's from yesterday. Now, I did a few lessons on this a year or two ago, maybe 2 years ago. But we mention it all the time. How these elites, according to what it tell you in the scriptures, they're gonna, as it tell you in Amos 9, that they are going to hide in the ocean. And let me say this: whoever this is, Yahweh Shah, our Savior, that's not how you spell Yahweh Shah. Just to make this point, that's not how you spell Yahweh Shah. Take the H out. Take that H out on the end right here. At the end of Yahweh, take that H out. It should be YHWASHI. I just saw that, so I'm making a point. It's all good, out. I see a lot of Jake do this. Take that H out. Anyway, as the scriptures say, these elites is going to hide. Now this is from, as it says, this is Manof. What is this? Monophomy. This is from, it say, inside the world's first 3 billion luxury super submarine. It say published 26 January 2024. Right? It's a blending super yacht luxury with submarine stealth. The Australian design Megaloo M5 promised to redefine maritime living, but at a cost that'll burn a hole through your pocket. So, I did listen to this a couple years ago. We mentioned it from time to time. So let's show this, and I got let me play this video. I ain't gonna make this too long. I just saw this tonight because I had a whole nother title I was gonna do. But let me show you this video. Then I'm gonna get a couple precepts. And I ain't gonna play all of this.
Crazy $3 billion submarine yacht. Submarines that have swimming pools, cinemas, gyms, VIP cabins, and glazed windows. to contemplate the depths of the ocean are an attractive possibility for a few. If you really want to enjoy all these, you should consider sailing on the Migaloo private submersible yacht. A concept yacht created by Migaloo, the line of luxury super yachts, offers a range of bespoke underwater crafts that vary in size. After sailing the new Migaloo submersible yacht on the water, owners can close up the decks and turn the craft into a fully operational submarine. With rooms that open to the ocean for dining al fresco, while above water and large viewing galleries for taking in the marine life when submersed, the Migaloo creates that harmony. What's more, the firm reaffirms its focus on luxury, with optional amenities that include helipads, swimming pools, movie theaters, elevators, wine cellars, libraries, and private terraces. Migaloo does not use the word submarine to describe its M7, which ranges in size from 738 to 928 feet. Submersible yacht is a better way to designate the vessel. The M7, built to US naval submarine class standards, has an exterior inspired by the Zumwalt class destroyer, but the largest version's 38,000 square feet of interior space, that's 22,600 feet for the owner, can be whatever the owner wants. Bought with the local yacht club, the M7 can descend to 1,500 feet, cruising at 20 knots beneath the water. On the surface, it will blast along at 40 knots. Submarines are the last expression of ostentation among billionaires, who smile at the most luxurious ports comparing the sizes of their ships. The great fortunes invest in this type of boat because it offers them adventure and, above all, the privacy they find almost impossible to obtain elsewhere. It is also difficult to neglect the value of this type of floating complex. Most of the owners of this type of boat prefer to buy a conventional super yacht. Thinking about a private submarine is unbelievable for most people. This admittedly niche market was prepared by the Austrian design, engineering, and construction company of super yachts, Motion Cove, which created its exclusive line of Migaloo private submarines.
It's a fact. In the new economy, average people are becoming millionaires faster than ever.
Offering maximum luxury, the most advanced technology, and great privacy. Migaloo M7. If you're the helipad on a sea vessel type, the M7 not only has a place for your chopper to land, it has a swimming pool, VIP suites, these Zumwalt class destroyers. But alas, its engines are diesel electric, not nuclear powered. It has characteristics that attract the attention of the nautical industry. The cabin is located in the area on the bow of the ship and occupies 3 levels. The superior contemplates an exclusive terrace that unfolds from a retractable roof, which also offers a private deck. Looking to the center of the ship, the deck offers a helipad, in addition to a solarium with folding roofs and an unpublished.
So right here, what do you need this for? There's one thing to have some luxurious submarine. This, let me get these presets. And I just got a few here. Esau, as the Lord said, is going to try to hide, man. And I bring this out all the time. Like their only option that they have with all the power that the so-called white man got, their only option is to hide from the Lord, man. At best, which they can't hide. They can't hide from the Lord, man. This is Amos 9:1. I saw Yahweh standing upon the altar, and he said, smite the lintel of the door, that the posts may shake. This is talking about what lintel? What is this? I saw Yahweh standing upon the altar, and this altar be a miracle. Tell it in Isaiah 34:5. Actually, verse 6, the Lord say, there shall be a sacrifice in Basra. Basra being America. The elites control the world from America, man. This America, Babylon the Great, is going to be the altar. This is going to be the sacrifice. I saw Yahweh standing upon the altar. He said, smite the lintel of the door that the post may shake, which is to destroy this place. Remember what it said, what Esau said in Psalm 137. It said, he said, raise it, which means to take it down, break it down, destroy it. That's what that means. The word razor, in Psalm 137. That's what Esau told the Babylonians. Take them down, destroy them. Well, this is what the Lord is saying about the so-called white man's empire, his last and final empire. I saw the Lord stand upon the altar, and he said, smack the lintel of the door, that the post may shake, and cut them in the head. Who is the them? The Edomites. What is the head? The Edomite beast system. Cut them in the head, all of them, and I will slay the last of them with the sword. Who is the last? It tell you in Numbers 24. The Lord said, Amalek was the first of the nations, but his latter end shall be that he shall perish. So when the Lord says, and I will slay the last of them with the sword, it's talking about the elites. Amalek. Because all the other Edomites going to get put to death, man. Either by, it's going to be through Jacob's trouble, and then the missiles. And I will slay the last of them with the sword. He that fleeth of them shall not flee away. Though they think they're going to get this, though they think they're going to escape, he that fleeth of them shall not flee away, because the Lord already had it set up for them to run into their bunkers. That's going to be their prison until the indignation be done away with. And he that escapeth of them shall not be delivered. Shalakin. Though they dig into hell, which is their, what's the word? Domes, deep underground military bunkers. Though they dig into hell, thence shall my hand take them. Though they climb up to heaven, the space station, thence will I bring them down. So they might figure they just gonna float around in the air, right? While the missiles be dropping. They just gonna float around. So it say, thence shall my hand take them. Though they dig into hell, this shall my hand take them. Though they climb up to heaven, thence will I bring them down. And though they hide themselves in the top of Carmel, which is the mountains, I will search and take them out thence. And though they be hid from my sight in the bottom of the sea, thence will I command the serpent, and he shall bite them. So here is the Lord giving you every point, every place that Esau, Edom, damn, these niggas have made another touchdown. The Lord gave you every place, man. Every place where they think they're going to be able to run and hide from, man. Right? He said, again, though they dig into hell, then shall my hand take them. Though they climb up to heaven, thence will I bring them down. And though they hide themselves in the top of Carmel, I will search and take them out thence. And though they be hid from my sight in the bottom of the sea, thence will I command the serpent, and he shall bite them. Right? King David mentioned in Psalms 139. Let's read this. I saw this just a few minutes ago, a little while ago, and I thought about this. So the Lord just changed my spirit up at the last minute. Psalm 137:9. Whether shall I go from thy spirit, or whether shall I flee from thy presence. If I ascend up into heaven, thou art there. If I make my bed in hell, same thing is said in Amos 9. If I ascend up into heaven, thou art there. If I make my bed in heaven, Salakia. If I ascend up into heaven, thou art there. If I make my bed in hell, behold, thou art there. If I take the wings of the morning and dwell in the utmost parts of the sea, even there shall thy hand lead me, and thy right hand shall hold me. If I say, surely the darkness shall cover me, even night shall be, even the night shall be light about me. Yeah, the darkness hideth not from thee, but the night shineth as the day. The night, think about this. The night shineth as the day. The darkness and the light are both alike to thee. Can you imagine? Can you, and Apostle always mentioned being a visionary. Can you picture right now, down here in Babylon, the Great Orlando, it's dark at the door, man. 10:23 p.m. Can you picture it right now being 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock in the afternoon to the Lord? And it's pitch black at the door. There is no place you can hide from the Lord. Psalm 139:12. Yeah, the darkness hideth not from thee, but the night shineth as a day. The darkness and the light are both alike to thee. It's the same. Think about how heavy that is, man. You can't hide from the Lord, man, in the daytime or at night. The night is as it was this day. Be telling about the eyes of the Lord are being 10,000 times brighter than the sun is seeing Sirach, man. Now, this is, and I just got a couple precepts, man. Esau, with all the power that these niggas got, with all the power that the so-called white man got, with all the power that the elites have, them niggas can't hide from the Lord, man. But they control all the resources, right? They control all the resources. They set the standard. The word rudiments in Colossians 2:8, which is principles, foundations, fundamentals, essentials, beginnings. They set all the standards in the earth, but they can't hide from the Lord. All the power, allegedly, all the power that the so-called white man got, he can't hide from the Lord. They can't preserve themselves from the day of destruction without the Lord. No, man. Job 34. This is beautiful, man. And the Lord have given us confirmation that these niggas can't. They can't and will not do nothing without the Lord, man. That's what I tell you in Psalm 24. If it had not been for the Lord, we would have been consumed, man. But the Lord promised. He made an oath to David in Psalms 89. And he made an oath to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob that he would not do away with the seed of Israel, man. Now this is Job 34:22. There is no darkness, nor shadow of death, where the workers of iniquity may hide themselves. See? Let's read 21. Job 34:21, it reads, for his eyes are upon the ways of man, and he seeth all his goings. There is no darkness, nor shadow of death, where the workers of iniquity may hide themselves. This is Hebrews 4:13. I just got a few precepts, man. It reads, Hebrews 4:13, neither is there any creature that is not manifest in his sight. But all things, some have, but all things are naked and open unto the eyes of him with whom we have to do. There is no hide from the Lord, man. There is no way you can hide from Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai. Jeremiah 23. These niggas, and this article just popped up today, but it's old, man. Because on YouTube, they show you that they've been had these $1 billion sub yachts. So why would this pop up on January the 24th, 2024, man? Because it's the Lord. Jeremiah 23 and 23. Am I a God at hand, saith Yahweh, and not a God afar off? Can any hide himself in secret places that I should not see him? Saith Yahweh, do not I fill heaven and earth, saith the Lord? Oh, I just thought about this. In Exodus, hey, the Lord is cold, man. Because these niggas think they finna get to hide from the Lord, man. Sorry, that's not according to the Lord. In Exodus 4, let me see, where is it? Right here, Exodus 4 and 11. And Yahweh said unto him, to Moses, right? But Moses said, Lord, I can't speak. Right here he said, but I am slow of speech. Right? The Lord said in Exodus 4 and 11, and Yahweh said unto him, who have made man's mouth? Or who maketh the dumb or deaf or the seeing or the blind? Have not I the Lord? So what the elites see, what they have visions for themselves. The Lord said, what? And Yahweh said unto him, who have made man's mouth? So their own counsel, right? It's from the Lord. But who maketh the dumb or deaf or the seeing? The Lord gave them the vision that they got, right? Everybody is looking through the lenses of the Lord, man. Whether you can accept it or not, everything that's being done in your life, the elite's life, the common average Edomite you see at the grocery store, everything about our life, our hearing and seeing is through the lenses, the hearing, the perceiving of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. So, how can you hide from the Lord knowing this? Let me get this. This is my closing precept. This is Ecclesiastes 16 and 17. Say not thou, I will hide myself from the Lord. Shall any remember me from above? I shall not be remembered among so many people. This is what the common so-called dummies say. These dummies in the earth, like they say, let's read it again, Ecclesiastes, also known as Sirach and Apocrypha, 16 and 17. Say not thou, I will hide myself from the Lord. Shall any remember me from above? I shall not be remembered among so many people, for what is my soul among such an infinite number of creatures? Huh? This is what people say. The Lord don't see us, man. The Lord who created the eye, who created the ear, is he not listening? What is that? Is that in Isaiah? I don't know what's that right off, but it talks about I forgot where it is. I can't even word it. I don't even know how to word it. I don't want to word the wrong thing. So, looking at this, let me pull this back up. Bear with me here. These billion-dollar sub yachts. What's that one say? Is it Lord that he cannot hear? What is it? I think it's in Isaiah, if I'm mistaken. Let me see. Bear with me here for a second. See if I can get this. This is yep, Psalms. Let me pull this up. Psalms 94. Let me start at 1. This Psalm 94 and 1. O Yahweh, power. To whom vengeance belongeth, O power. To whom vengeance belongeth, show thyself. Lift up thyself, thy judge of the earth. Render a reward to the proud. Lord, how long shall the wicked triumph? How long shall they utter and speak hard things, and all the workers of iniquity boast themselves? This is 24/7. This is Psalm 94 and 5. They break in pieces thy people, O Yahweh, and afflict thine heritage. They slay the widow and the stranger, and murder the fatherless. Yet they say, the Lord shall not see, neither shall the God of Jacob regard it. Understand ye brutish among the people, and ye foolish, when will ye be wise? He that planted the ear, shall he not hear? He that formed the eye, shall he not see? He that chasteneth the heathen, shall not he correct? He that teacheth man knowledge, shall not he know? Yahweh knoweth the thoughts of man, that they are vanity. Blessed is the man whom thou chastenest, O Yahweh, and teacheth him out of thy law. So it say, he that plants the ear, shall he not hear? And he that formed the eye, shall he not see? Come on, man. So, you got these bastards. Yep, this is what I wanted out. The water, too. The water out. Kazab ben Yahweh, Isaiah 59:1. Behold, the Lord's hand is not shortened that it cannot save, neither his ear heavy that it cannot hear. See? So how can you say you're gonna hide from the Lord, man? Well, I just saw this. I saw this tonight, I think about 7, 8 o'clock. And I was like, man, like I had a different title. Lord, when I can do it tomorrow, but I was from the title lesson. Destruction and judgment is coming to the heathens. Destruction coming to the heathens, but judgment is coming to 2/3 of Israel. Have you done everything you can do? That's what I'm gonna title the lesson. Lord willing tomorrow. Lord willing. Destruction coming to the heathens. That's a given. But judgment, the destruction that's coming to the heathens, But to 2/3 is called judgment, man. Have you, me, us, we done everything you can do? Have you exhausted all your energy? That's gonna be a title lesson. Lord willing, man. The Lord just gave me a different spirit tonight. I thought I was gonna do that, but the Lord told me to do this. Because these bastards really think they'll get the high from the Lord, man. They think they'll get the high from the Lord, man. The Lord said they can't hide, man. There's nowhere you can go. There's nowhere they can go, man. And to show you, and it's so beautiful, man. It's so beautiful to understand with all the power that the so-called white man got on this earth to control the resources. All they asses, all they fucking power is limited to bunkers, man. It don't matter if they got bunkers full of $1 million for food, water. It doesn't matter. The power that the so-called white man got, the elites, is limited to bunkers, man. And I said I'm gonna get back to watching this, finish this episode of the show called Silo, man. It's a show called Silo. It's real good. If you haven't seen it, check it out. The elites, with all them controlling all they get to eat real meat. They get to eat real fruits and vegetables. They get to jet set around the world. They get to make the laws and set the standard for policies, legislation, democracy, draconian measures, right? Their statutes and penal codes. And with all that power, them niggas is limited to bunkers, man. That's the best it's going to get for the so-called white man. They are limited only to bunkers with all the resources that they control on the earth. Damn, this nigga dropped the ball, man. Man. So, call out Yahweh Shema Bashar, man. Because they don't got it. They can't keep themselves alive. Evan Rothschild, back in the spiritual realm. David Rockefeller, back in the spiritual realm. Stephen Hawking, back in the spiritual realm. But he was a nobody, but he was smart. Evan Rothschild passed, David Rockefeller passed. In the spiritual realm, man. And they said this nigga had over 7 heart transplants. And he still can save his life. There's people still waiting for 1 heart transplant, man. But he get 7 plus, 7 or more. Then I saw this article, was it yesterday? Either yesterday or the day before. They done found the city of Atlantis, man. Get out of here with that garbage. Esau is looking for the fountain of youth. And that's only what the Hebrew Israelites, man. Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai have the fountain of life, man. That's for the Israelites. But here these niggas is saying, I think it was either yesterday or Tuesday, that they found the city of Atlantis, man. This nigga done dropped the ball. Oh, that was a dead ball. Get out of here with that, man. Ain't no damn, what they call it, the fountain of youth. The fountain of youth is with the Hebrew Israelites, man. Because we're going to live forever in the kingdom. We're going to go back into those glorious, angelic, extraterrestrial bodies, man. It tell you Philippians 3, that we should have a body like Yahweh Shai. And it's also in 1 John 3. When they say, we don't know, but we know that we shall be like him, man. Extraterrestrial bodies, man. Angelic, glorious bodies. And that's the men and the women of Hebrew Israelites. So the fountain of youth ain't with the Edomites, man. And they know it. So their best bet is to run and hide into the damn bunkers. Let me get this. In Isaiah. This is Isaiah 2. Just read this. I was just reading this the other day too. Let's bring it out again. Isaiah 2:11, it reads, The lofty looks of man shall be humbled, and the haughtiness of men shall be bowed down, and Yahweh alone shall be exalted. For the day of the Lord, Yahweh of hosts, shall be upon every one that is proud and lofty, and upon every one that is lifted up, and shall be brought low. Right? It says, the point down here in verse 16, it reads, and they shall go into the holes of the rocks. That's in Isaiah, that's in Amos 9, into Carmel, which is the mountains. They shall go into the holes of the rocks and into the caves of the earth for the fear of Yahweh and for the glory of his majesty when he arises to shake terribly the earth. See? Oh, and I was bringing out the point in Luke 21 when it said, the powers of heaven shall be shaken. Let me get that, right? Because right here in Isaiah 2:19, it says, and for the glory of his majesty, when he ariseth to shake terribly the earth. Let's read this again, Isaiah 2:19. And they shall go into the holes of the rocks and into the caves of the earth for the fear of the Lord and for the glory of his majesty, when he ariseth to shake terribly the earth. Right? And I grabbed the one in Matthew 24 and 29. Let's read it. It reads, immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven, which is those missiles, and the powers of the heavens shall be shaken. Who is this? It's the elites. The one I brought out in Luke 21. Let's read it. Luke 21. In 26, it reads, men's hearts fell in them for what? For fear and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth. For the powers of heaven shall be shaken. And then shall they see who? The powers of heaven. And then shall they see the Son of Man coming in a cloud with power and great glory. See? The Ecclesiastes, let's get this. Ecclesiastes 12:3. And it reads, in that day, when the keepers of the house shall tremble, see, and the strong men shall buy themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few, and those that look out of the windows shall be darkened. So are they building up they deep underground military bunkers and they $1 billion sub yachts? They're gonna be destroyed, man. And they terrified. They are terrified because, let's get this, because this is Yahweh shall save you. Jeremiah 16:16. I will send for many fishers, saith Yahweh, and they shall fish them. And afterward I send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill. Yep, that's it, man. Man, Kala Yahweh Shema Shah, man. You can't hide from the Lord. And this should be a motivation, man. This should lift up your faith. This should have your spirit on 1 billion, man. Because with all the power that the so-called white man has in the earth right now, concerning carnal things, their power is limited to bunkers. And they don't got power, man. They control the currency. They control the way that life runs on earth. Yahweh Shema Shah controls the spirit, man. These niggas don't control nothing, man. And everything that they got is limited to fucking bunkers. A bunker under the ground. They don't got no power, man. Sure, they don't got no power, man. Call out Yahweh Shema Shai. Lord was edified. Gotta give all praise and glory to Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. Bahashim Rikah Kodash. The abundance to the apostles and the bishop and elders, great millstone, who well, who teach well, who are the apostles and as of all the Israel, right, accepted or not. And this is his salutation to all the occupant pushing the truth and believing in truth to the full winds of the earth. The entire word shed light to the hopeful lake. Shalom to the both for listening and learning. If you sister listening to both tuning in. May Yahweh Shema shall continue to bless you in your houses. May the blessing and blessing be upon your houses. Till next time I say Shalom. Wild Barber Ball. They don't got no power, man. These niggas is billing. These niggas, hey, it was already mentioned in the scriptures, man. The Lord said they're gonna try to hide in the ocean, in the sea, man. So what we see they doing? They are building submarines to try to hide from the missiles, man. It's beautiful, man. Call out Yahweh Shema Shai, man. Everything that the Lord said, we are watching it play out in real time every day, man. And since the 60s, the so-called white man's kingdom has been falling drastically, man. Yeah, the worms cover thee and the worms spread under thee, as it said in Isaiah 14:11, man. Their system, their way of life, their thinking, white supremacy. I'm sorry, Edomite supremacy. I gotta stop saying white supremacy. Edomite supremacy is corroded, it's corrupted, it's deteriorating, just like the Lord did Antiochus Epiphanes and what's his other guy name? Herod, man. When you read the story about Herod and Antiochus, the Lord destroyed them of the same fashion, man, from the inside out, man. That's how the so-called white man's kingdom is being destroyed from inside out. Shalom.